Move the camera. We should be live.
That's actually pretty good. Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah.
Can
you move it way to the
left
left so he's not in it?
All right. What's up, guys? How's it going?
I don't think they noticed.
Super stealth.
Yeah.
Oh wait, I'm supposed to roll those with disadvantage.
Geo, I guess the warp, cellar door,
10.
Celtic Teddy,
Celtic Teddy,
and Blurry, joining you for another session of D&D. Unfortunately, we are short one member. That would be our beloved Cavaro, aka Phil. He, for personal reasons, will not be joining us for the foreseeable future. We wish him the best of luck and hope to see him as soon as possible. But other than that, we're just going to keep on going with the story. So last session, chaos kind of happened in Ilion. People wandered around. People failed at things. People succeeded at very little other things. Mostly failing.
Hey! I did good with my first fight.
And the group is now all back at the inn with a drunk Cavaro, a drunk Raelian, and the 4 party members. So we're just going to kick it off. It is getting pretty close to the fight. So we'll just jump right into it. Cavaro and Raelian are just sitting at the bar, like getting drunk, like hitting each other playfully, and which would probably knock most of you guys off your feet with how hard they're hitting. But for them, it's kind of playfully. Well, maybe.
I'm just sitting in the corner, losing my mind. Just going, oh, what am I gonna do with Cavaro?
Velcha!
Hey, how's it going?
Good.
Can
you get me another beer?
No, we gotta get you to the fight, remember?
Oh, the fight! Right, I'm still in my suit.
Yes. We need to get you there. We need to get you to win this fight. So,
Maybe
no more alcohol.
Water and bread?
Yeah, we need to get that.
I throw some bread at his face. Have you been drinking too?
It just hits his head and falls down on the table. Is this beer bread?
Yes.
Beer bread!
I pick it up and split it in half and hand half to him and be like, I bet I can eat this faster than you. Then I start like fake eating it.
Oh, don't get him to choke, then he's gonna throw up.
He just scarfs it down as fast as
that might
possible.
be better for him if you just threw it all
I guess
up.
you win. You win mine.
Cavaro is the best.
Got
Indeed.
that right, buddy.
I'm just
Raelian's like, I didn't even get to play.
Next time, Raelian.
I'm going through all the spells in my repertoire to just be like, can I do anything? Can I do anything to sober him up?
Water and bread and then
But that requires time.
have a little. He can eat while he walks.
It's
Eat while
getting
he
dark.
walks.
All right.
Walk it off. Alright, well, I guess let's go. Barkeep, can you give me the most alcohol absorbing food you've got
Please.
to go?
The most alcohol what? What is
Just
that?
something that will help this dude be less of an idiot for alcohol reasons. He'd still be an idiot.
Do we have any magical potions that stop somebody from being an idiot back here?
Oh, that's...
Just the alcohol
No.
part. Just the alcohol part.
Oh.
Yeah.
He pulls out a flagon of water. There you go.
Any rice or more bread?
Yeah. Well,
The rice might
Valchar is you're part of his group, right?
Yep.
Well, of course. You can have all the bread you want. He pulls out a bucket of bread.
A
bucket of bread.
loaves?
A bucket of bread?
Bucket of bread.
I throw another
As
one at
much
Carl.
as he can eat by the time he gets there.
Great.
I'm so much better at this than you.
And then out of
Yep,
pity,
you
I
got
How are we
it.
gonna
I
carry
throw
it?
in at Raelian too.
Yes. Oh,
Yeah,
wonderful.
the bucket of bread. The giant bucket of bread that was just put down.
Yes.
Yeah.
He eats it
Is
in
he gonna
2
carry
bites.
it and eat it?
Just because he's a
Shut
huge
it.
Goliath.
I say,
God.
okay,
Okay.
open your mouth. Let's.
Ah,
So, Cavaro.
Oh.
he catches it.
Nice.
Cavaro, you're going to carry the bread and eat as much of it as you can between now and when we hit the fight, okay?
Don't
Unless you
usually
think I can eat it
carbo
first.
load?
Well, I think... Don't you usually do the carrying of things? Well, hi. Meet the fans.
We didn't do any training, Kavara, this morning. You need to get a little bit of training in before we get there.
Oh. Carrying the bread and eating.
It's training. Uh-huh.
I could get it no problem.
Is it good to usually carb load like 10 minutes before the fight? I thought that
It's
was like...
better than him being drunk.
Is it? He just won't feel the hits.
Feeling...
He's in a fist fight. How is being drunk that big of a problem?
Vomiting is probably not exactly looked highly upon in most fights.
If he vomits on them, that's just another fight maneuver. Right? I mean...
It's frowned upon in fights.
Alright, well. Difficult terrain.
It's also a pretty large target if someone knows that you're drunk. Just punch to the gut and usually you're out.
Alright, well, I'll leave it up to you guys, I guess. Have fun with that, Kafaro.
Well, I always have fun.
Alright, let's go.
Do we know who he's fighting? I gotta put some money down.
I don't.
Oh, wait.
All right. So the group then heads to the Port District. You meet up with Pugs, Raelian in tow, just kind of drunkenly messing around with Kavara, pushing each other, and just shouting at young people, being like, "Oh, come on, right?" And it's like they're drunk, so they're not making sense, and they're just scaring people and like terrifying little children as they're walking. In his
Kavaro.
and he's carrying his bucket of bread.
Bucket of bread.
I'm tempted to use my last spell slot to disguise myself.
Just like leave.
Not be me. I don't. but
Valchar, just realized something.
Hmm?
We never thought of a way of me getting out of this.
No, we didn't.
Okay, great. Just wanted to make sure we were all on the same page with
Yeah.
that.
Oh boy.
Shit.
How are you doing after the last?
I don't think I'm up to my full abilities. But I think I have to go change out of my armor.
Do we have any health potions for you or anything?
I've got one, but
They're also not allowed in these kinds of fights.
not during.
Not during, but you could take one before. And
I mean, I'm at full strength. I'm just not at full abilities.
okay.
Sounds like fun, kid.
I'm not a kid.
Do you want me to disguise you or well, I can't do it. Yeah, you're SOL.
Yep. Great.
We could make a suit for you like mine.
I think my manager has a suit for me.
Oh, won't be as good as Kavaro's.
No, it definitely won't.
Is good the right word?
It's like a bird suit, right?
Absolutely.
This is a drunk man in a bird costume. Walking down the street scaring kids.
Yeah.
Sounds like LA.
He's everything you've ever been terrified of in clowns. Is Kavaro right now.
So you've probably never seen Valchar bite his nails. He's biting his nails now. It's gonna be a long night. It's gonna be a real long night.
All right, so you guys make it to the Port District, unless you would like to do anything else. Pugs comes up and greets you guys. Well, is my starfighter ready?
He's right here.
As ready as he's going to be.
I'm always ready. Is he okay? Is there something wrong with him?
He's pretty much in his normal state.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
As I look around the Port District, are there like any guards? More guards? Less guards? Same amount as last time?
About the same amount.
Okay. Alright, I'm just gonna keep my hood down.
You guys talk for a little while. Pug just says, just wait around, and you guys make it to the same spot where, I think it was just last night.
Yep.
Yeah, it got raided by guards.
Feels like a long 24 hours.
Well, it feels like it's
no
been
idea.
3 weeks or something like that.
So you guys make it to the same spot. The sailmaster is up top, gives a nice little speech. Betting is rampant. If anyone would like to make any bets, now would be the time.
I'm gonna go to the bar and grab a shot.
Okay, you can do that.
One for me too.
Two shots. Fire whiskey?
Sure,
Okay.
anything.
What are you betting?
I'm going to die tonight, aren't I?
No.
Crime fighting condition.
You may get knocked unconscious. Death is not part of this.
I take that bet.
How much?
You want to put up a gold each? Keep it.
Are you
light.
guys going with the house, or are you gonna go with individual yourselves?
I think just a friendly bet.
Friendly wager.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll do a gold.
All right.
Yes.
And I apologize, I forgot the name of your manager,
It's
and I don't have it right here.
Damaris?
yeah, it's Damaris.
It is Damaris?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, you decided to come back, which is
Uh-huh.
fine. You ready?
Well, I think I need the stuffed leather armor I had before.
What do you mean if you had it before?
No, you lent it to me because I have only this armor. Clank, clank.
Where is it?
Back at your base.
You didn't...
I had to get my stuff.
She returned it.
Okay. He whispers over to one of the bodyguards, who just rushes out the door as quick as possible. He'll get it for you. Just when he gets here, go put it on.
Yes, sir.
I think you'll be up. Well, we'll figure out when you're up. So audio seems good. Awesome. So you guys make it to their big announcement by Sailmaster, kind of announcing the fights, saying he doesn't even mention anything that happened the day before. You guys are a little bit dumbfounded, but realize it's not that uncommon that they just come in and take a bunch of money. It's part of the expense of doing illegal activities. The government wants their cut, essentially, but they can't tax it. So they just show up and take it. There are a few fights beforehand, entertaining. One of them is actually the bull that you guys see. Kavaro doesn't actually recognize him because he's drunk and it's spinning. You see 100%, you know exactly who it is. The bull actually destroys his target, does really, really well, wins the crowd over quite heavily.
I pay attention to the fight, but try to make it not noticeable that I'm just watching.
He does some very flexing, very Kavaro-ish stuff, but then he also puts out flames up in the air after he won and just flexing, and the crowd goes wild loving the bull. Then it's actually Kavaro's turn, and he is Pugs puts him in, and then they're like, who is gonna take on Kavaro? And Damaris actually puts up a kind of a small-ish, blanking on the name. Sorry, can someone help me out? The cat race.
Tabaxi?
Tabaxi. A medium-sized Tabaxi steps up, which is significantly smaller than Kavaro, looking a little timid to take on, and you see some whispering and whatnot, and then the kind of the announcer guy goes, I need a name. The cat's just whispers something back, and he's like, that sucks. Well, Kavaro's opponent will be the Claw! And the Tabaxi is like, that's not my name. and he's like, just go with it. And he's like, alright. He just shows his claws really half-assed, and then the crowd's half is impressed and half is this is pathetic. They wrestle after quite a bit. The Tabaxi ends up doing a lot of claw attacks, and Kavaro is just dripping blood at the end of it, just everywhere. And you can tell he's Valchar's, maybe Wick could tell, that he is panting and struggling more than he would be. But he actually ends up taking the Tabaxi, flipping it and smashing it on its head.
Yeah, that's right, buddy. Get him.
To finish the Tabaxi, and then the Tabaxi just is knocked out on the ground. He's just, Kavaro! He's just flexing, and he actually pulls out a piece of bread from his suit and is eating it, like dripping with like sweat, and he's just like, Kavaro, and just the crowd goes wild.
I'm gonna storm the ring and like celebrate with him.
Wait, question. Does he vomit over the knocked out competitor? No.
Not yet.
Yeah.
He may be throwing up
I
off
win.
stage.
Alright, I'll flip you a gold coin.
Alright. Anna gets an extra gold coin. See?
So, another fight or two, probably 2 fights happen. I suppose I should be accurate. 2 fights happen. And then Damaris goes. In the meantime, the guard has returned with your suit. I'm assuming you changed into it.
Yeah.
He goes, all right, Wick, you're up.
Oh, great.
You got this, Wick.
And in this corner, we have.
I don't know if she's got this.
Wick?
Wick, like a candle. We gotta need a
Candles
fighter name.
burn.
In
The
this
fiery
corner,
librarian!
we have Wick. The crowd's like, yay!
I love the fiery librarian! Trying to get him to announce
That
it.
gives the fiery librarian.
That's less intimidating somehow.
The crowd picks up a little.
I didn't know that was possible, but here we are.
Wick's thinking the same thing.
Yeah. The devilish janitor! Oh god!
Cool. Sorry, I don't actually have unarmed strikes in here, so I had to figure out how I did that. That's what I was looking up.
And in this corner, we have the blue flame. A blue dragonkin walks out, pretty muscular.
I'm sorry, I'm fighting.
So that's less fiery then, right? Like...
And it's just like heckling a little bit.
Yeah.
I just
Is he
look
a
over at
librarian?
Tamara. I'm sorry, I'm fighting a dragonborn?
Who are you asking, the ref or like Damaris?
Damaris.
Well, yeah, you gotta fight whoever they put up. You'll do fine. Just beat him.
Just beat him.
Yeah, great. It's not like I haven't spent my entire life around these. It's fine. I'm gonna be great.
But can he light a library on blue fire?
You
No.
don't set the library on fire.
Just imagine that he did.
I didn't know that was an option.
I will kill you.
So so he says, all right, and begin.
Okay.
So go ahead and roll your initiative.
Falchar, have you come back and like sat with us, or are you
Oh!
like backstage?
I'm pacing now because I know Wick's in the ring.
18.
You are up first.
Oh, of course I am.
Hey.
I guess I'm gonna punch low.
How low are we talking?
Low for you, or just
I
low
mean,
for him?
Low for him is probably
Oh, my
about
foot.
straight out for me, so you know.
Yeah.
Low for him.
So you're punching at his thighs?
I mean, where do
Sure.
you think
He's a
she's
dragon kid.
punching?
He's pretty tall. I'm just saying.
Where do you think she's punching if she said she's punching low?
Yeah.
Come on.
Okay, I'm just clarifying.
Nope. That's only gonna be a 7. No, sorry, a 9.
That's not gonna hit. So you hit, but it doesn't do any damage. It's a little bit farther than your reach because you're not
tiny gnome.
you're not an experienced. You're used to like a weapon, so you hit. Your force would hit, but it's like a little bit further, and it just doesn't do any damage.
Oh man, she went straight for the ghoulies.
And
Yeah,
miss.
that's my girl.
He roars and then goes for a kick on you.
Oh god! I duck.
For a 18.
That definitely hits.
Do you ever miss? Be honest.
Yes, I missed plenty.
Keep track now.
And he does for 2 points of damage. It just kicks you.
Okay, cool. I'm fine.
You're up.
Don't be so blue that she's better than you, man.
I'm gonna headbutt. because that's a little bit easier to judge
He's-
distance for.
He's blue.
Go for it.
Down to D. That would die.
Hey! Nat 20!
Nat 20, crit that.
So it's 1 plus my strength mod, so I don't know how we
I mean, just oh.
double that.
Yeah.
So is it 2 plus my strength
Probably
mod?
2 plus strength.
Okay, so that'll be 4 damage.
No, your
'Cause
dice roll
there's
double.
no roll.
There's no
unarmed.
roll for unarmed strikes. It's just 1 plus your strength mod.
I believe unless you're a
Unless
monk.
you have a special.
Yeah, unless you're
feat or
monk.
I did a d4 divided by 2. So then you would roll 2d4 divided by 2. Plus your strength.
So 3 plus 2, 5.
Right, so 5 damage.
Okay, cool.
So you headbutt him. So as he kicks you, you just gut it, and then you just look at him.
Bam!
Boom! Right in the stomach. He just...
Should have had him like slightly above the knee for that to happen. Like,
He's very surprised that you hit him that hard. He's gonna come...
oh,
You
yeah.
just hit him, and he's gonna come down and just crack you on the back of the head with a 22
Definitely hits.
for 3 points of damage.
Okay.
Crack you on the back of the head.
I'm gonna go higher in the audience just so I can see.
Okay.
Because I'm assuming I'm way in the back, like near the bar, and just still pacing. So it's like, all right, now I gotta actually pay attention to what's going on.
That one hit me. I'm gonna save that. I'm gonna save it. I'm not gonna do that yet. So I'm just gonna hit. I'm gonna do another
Go for
punch
it.
or something. Nope, that's a 9.
What do you do?
I went to punch.
Okay, so you just go for another punch, but he seeing it coming this time, he jukes out of the way a little bit, swinging his stomach back, and then he'll come in for another swing, and you'll see it coming this time. You just dodge out of the way.
Okay. Fuck you. You've rolled bad for me twice now. That's a 20 non-natural.
Yeah, that'll hit.
So I punch again with the other
Okay.
hand. Or that's only one. So they were both 2s. So 1 plus my strength mod is 3.
Okay. You just go, and then you dodge out of the way, and then just hit him as he swings in. He's gonna take a step back and then do kind of a spin and then kick right at your head with a aim shot.
Oh shit.
Oh, getting fancy.
And he'll just whiff right over you. You're just able to move your head a little bit, and you right over it.
You misjudged. 14 to hit.
That will hit.
Hell yeah. That will be 4 damage.
Awesome. What are you doing?
I headbutt again.
Headbutt. Boom! He gets knocked slightly off balance, but he comes back and just... And he goes and just tries to clap on your head. And he whiffs. He goes... He grabs on your head. Actually, well, do an opposing strength.
Okay, opposing strength. That's only a 6.
Oh, God. Okay, never mind. He grabs your head and then holds you at that. So.
Am I slightly off the ground now?
No, he didn't lift you up. He just like grabbed your head and is holding it.
To be fair, your headbutts have been the most vicious.
This is true. But I'm gonna try kicking. Just up.
Okay,
Then that's only a 10.
that'll miss. Then he's going to try and take your head and pull it into his knee.
Oh!
And because he's holding you, I'm going to give him advantage.
Okay, yeah.
That's a kind of a 2-turn attack. Wow, it's a natural 1 and a 21.
21 hits.
For 5 points of damage.
Hi, Hachi Machi.
Right into your...
It's an old dwarf, or old gnomish saying.
Well,
That means motherfucker.
My mother used to tell me the story of Hachimachi, the brave warrior.
She Mochu is hot for Hachi Machi.
Not gonna use it yet. I'm gonna hold on to it
Who
still.
isn't?
Come on, Jester. You can help me. Okay, I'm going to try kicking again because I'm assuming he's still holding my head, so I can't really.
Oh no, he let go of you. Just smashed into it. Just.
Does he actually? Does he have a tail?
Yeah.
I pull his tail.
Rude.
That's only a 9.
You run over, just tug on his tail. He looks at you and just goes with a back kick.
Rude.
And he'll miss. So, because you're holding his tail, it kind of throws him off balance, and he pulls his tail out to face you again.
I grew up around Dragonborns. I know how this works. I'm gonna step on his tail, like just really hard.
Okay, stomp on
yeah,
that
I'm gonna
tail.
tail stomp. 11?
Stomp on that ground. And he's gonna swing and then be like, "Oh, fine," and it's trying to hit you with his tail.
If you miss his tail, does that mean you're chasing tail? I'm sorry.
18.
I apologize.
18 hits.
That's the correct response to that joke.
Round down for players, so
Math.
4 points of damage.
4 points. Okay.
As he spins his tail around, just whaps you with it.
Okay. Cool. I'm going to headbutt.
Okay,
That seems to work so well for me.
Yeah, why not?
That's a 12.
that'll miss.
Damn it! Ah! Okay.
So you're gonna try headbutt. He'll dive out of the way, and then he'll go again for another crack on the back of your head as you're going in.
Do you have your
the
coin?
headbutt.
Mm-hmm.
He will miss. He will go.
I'm going to use riposte, and I'm going to take his the movement past me to just punch him.
Go for it.
So what is that? I have the superiority die is added to the damage roll. It's only an 8.
For the attack?
Yeah.
That'll miss.
Yep.
But then it's your turn.
Yes, it's my turn, so I'm gonna go in with the other hand and hit. Punch. Ooh! 17.
That'll hit.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
I think that counts. That's
My cocked.
It's not cocked. So 4 damage.
the
All
difference
right.
of 1. Like.
So you'll hit it. He'll reel back and just take a
Last
defensive posture for a second, and that's his turn.
Felcher's really not used to not being able to do anything in a fight. So he's just like, he's itching at something, just like, can't do anything. Don't be stupid.
Watching him not do anything, I'm going to take a step back and ready a punch for when he comes close. I'm holding my action.
Okay. He's just gonna hold the defensive posture again. Like, just kind of look at you.
The crowd's
Like, looking back and
"What the fuck?"
That's his turn.
Okay. I'm going to...
Punch somebody!
I'm gonna run behind him. So, like, I'm directly behind him. And then I'm going to... I'd probably get in so much trouble for doing magic, wouldn't I? That's why I won't do that.
Depends on your components you need, probably.
Minor illusion. Bit of fleece.
Yeah.
Which is literally sewn onto her shirt.
Oh, well, there you go.
Because she uses it so much. No, I'll just... I guess step on the tail again.
Roll an attack at disadvantage.
At disadvantage. Okay.
Yes.
Come on, 2 nat 20s. No, that's only a 6.
Okay, he'll juke out of the way, and then for his turn, he counterattack with a punch to your head.
You're having very bad luck rolling.
And he'll miss.
They both are.
Yeah.
I'm either rolling 2s or 19s. I mean, there's no real
Not a lot
variance in
in-betweens,
between.
yeah.
Okay. My turn then?
Yep.
I'm gonna go for another headbutt. 15.
That'll hit.
So, 3 points of damage.
Okay.
Or, well, yeah, 3 points.
He'll let out. And then just try to swing at you with a lot of frustration, and he'll miss. He's just getting angry now. You're up.
Okay. I'm going to use Second Wind first, which is a D10 plus my level. So that's 13 points back to me. Thank you. Hell yeah. Back up to full health.
What does that look like in the ring?
Yeah.
It's probably just like centering and then just
Waiting to get punched in the face.
it's like, okay, I can do this.
All your hair stands on end for a minute.
Yeah. What goes Super Saiyan?
Yeah, I'm just looking at I will not let you destroy my world.
5 minutes later.
And then I punch.
Oh, the Suki and Kai,
Go for
come
it.
on.
That's a 20 non-natural
Okay, that'll hit.
for 3 damage.
Okay. He's gonna come grab both hands and come smashing down on you. For 16.
That hits.
And that will be 5 points of damage.
Okay.
You're up.
I'm going to kick again.
Okay.
That's only a 9. I should just stick with headbutts.
That'll miss.
It seems to
Do
be
nothing
working
else.
for you.
Do nothing but headbutts.
Center yourself and headbutt.
Unfortunately, I can only do Second Wind once.
He'll feign a punch and then swing and then try to back fist you with that same hand.
Okay.
For 21.
Hits. Shit.
And that'll be for another 5 damage. So, right as he spins around, he smashes you.
Okay. I'm a headbutt, apparently.
How is he looking?
Yeah, how is he looking?
He's breathing heavily and he's slowing down, but he's getting angry and angry that he's losing to this tiny little thing that
I grew up around Dragonborns. I know not to underestimate them. Don't underestimate me. 12?
that will miss.
Yeah, he has either a 13 or a 14.
Yeah.
So after smashing you, you try to headbutt again?
Yeah.
Then he's gonna just try and crack you down right there. This seems like a nice target. 14.
That hits.
That'll hit
You're a jerk, scaly face.
for 4 points of damage.
Slurs, really?
Be nice, Emma!
You're literally punching him. Why am I supposed to be nice?
Because I'm literally punching him.
He lets out a roar after as he just gets that nice hit on you.
I'm gonna go for
What's
another
that
headbutt.
sound like? Roar.
I'm just gonna straight headbutt. 15.
That'll hit.
2 points of
Trying to get a loud
damage.
picture.
Okay.
Yes, always.
So you headbutt him again, and he falls backwards onto one knee, takes a couple deep breaths, and then looks up at you. And you just hear a gurgling, and he's just.
Oh no!
Hey, that seems like cheating. That has to be cheating. That has to be cheating.
Just fire just burns all around you.
Wait, he's fire?
Blue is
Blue flame.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought they were lightning.
Yeah, I thought blue was lightning too.
Okay.
Irrelevant.
Yes.
Cool.
Blue lightning.
Blue
Blue
either way
lightning.
is super rad.
Yeah.
Except for
He
you.
just unleashes. We need a DC saving throw.
Dexterity or.
Yep. 8 plus your con plus your proficiency.
Oh.
That's what your DC is.
Yeah, that's what your DC.
Oh, sorry.
Wick rolls against that
Yeah.
DC.
Right.
When
I
I'm rolling
believe it's
dex.
either Dex or Con.
If it's con, that's an entirely different thing because I have
Okay.
a decent constitution. If it's dexterity, I'm probably.
I got your thing. So you got to roll against it.
Okay, what am I rolling?
What actually?
Con or dex?
It's probably con or dex.
I think it's Dex.
Okay, this will
Dex
be
Dex
great.
saving throw?
This will be
Yeah.
fine.
Is that what it says?
It'll be totally
It
fine.
doesn't
You rolled me 2
actually-
natural 20s. Just for the love
I
of
see.
God. Roll another nat 1. Or nat 20. Don't roll a nat 1.
Yeah.
It would be under breath weapon.
I have it right there. I read it like 3 times and I can't actually see where it says it. And that might just be I'm blind. Although I think it might actually...
Must make a saving throw.
Yeah.
Oh, it's because
it's
it
based
depends
on
on
the-
what it is.
yes.
Lightning
Oh.
is dex.
Okay,
Lightning
that's
is
what-
dex.
Yeah.
Yes.
I was like, I'm reading this and it doesn't
It
say...
depends on whether it's a line
That's
or
cocked,
a cone.
Right? That's cocked?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm like, I'm not touching this until somebody else confirms it's cocked.
Yeah, I should have gone with the 12.
It wouldn't have
The
done
cock-
good either
well,
way.
It was 12 or whatever the other one was that I
Which
couldn't
was
see.
2.
Okay.
It was 12 or 2. It
You
was either
fated
way.
to be a 2.
So
that's
0.
That's
That's a 0.
And you'll take 6 points of damage as this blue lightning just kind of just hits your system.
I'm great.
Does it make it out of the ring at all? Because that's a
Yeah, some of the contestants are like,
Okay.
Is that like a referee or an announcer or something like that?
Can't be legal.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
cannot
that's what
be
I'm saying.
legal.
I'm gonna talk to him and be like, "Is that legal? Are you kidding me?"
That's magic.
They
You're
just
not allowed to use magic.
I don't think it's magic.
You're magic.
He just spit lightning out of his mouth. How is that not magic?
It's racial, so...
No,
Minor illusion is racial for gnomes.
Is it?
Yes, it is.
Player Jane knows that.
Yeah, I
Ella
know.
doesn't know that.
No, I know.
That's gotta be magic. Lightning just came out of his mouth.
They just ignore you.
Okay, I'm going to shake it off. I probably have like lightning in my hair, just to make it look cool.
You're gonna literally shake it off.
Yeah. And I'm going to go. I'm just gonna like body slam him.
It's still with a little bit of blue lighting off of you. Just like as you're running at him, it just streaks a little bit past you. Just smash into him.
You
Slow
static
motion, of
shock
course,
him.
right?
That's only a 6, but I'm going to action surge to go again.
Or he steps out of the way, and then you
I turn around and just bam.
elbow him. And
Yeah. Nat 20.
Hey.
Yes.
Belcher also makes it, after the breath weapon, Belcher makes his way closer.
5.
You want to get closer? Or be farther away?
So as you're running at him, the blue lightning kind of still streaking off your body, following your trail as you go. He just barely gets out of your way, but slightly off balance, and you just stop, and then you just elbow him right in the stomach, and you just see a bunch of like blue lightning just kind of just go out of his. And he falls on his side, and you just hear a big.
And he dies.
Did I win? Are you down? Did I win?
And the
Wow.
winner is the Burning Librarian.
I once again run into the ring and I cast Cure Wounds on Wick.
Do you have the spell slot?
I do.
Okay.
That's first level, so...
And then we go sleep.
No, now we celebrate.
I'm like, I'll buy you and Kavaro drinks with the gold that I won off of this fool.
For 1 goal.
That's a lot of drinks.
This is true.
Especially in the
cheap
port
drinks,
district.
but-
Yeah, in the port district.
Do you do anything to celebrate? The crowd is like confused and like again half cheering and half like, what is this garbage?
And then what? I said, let's start a chant.
Yeah.
Let's start a chant. Fiery Librarian.
No!
Fiery Librarian! Fiery Librarian!
Help!
Fire Librarian!
Help!
Fire Librarian!
Yes.
Fire Librarian!
Yeah.
Once the crowd gets going,
In
I...
the background, you hear a little bit of like, "You're the best around."
No one's gonna keep the Fire Librarian down.
Pretty sure that's the lyrics. That's the
I
lyrics.
think so.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Although no,
It's fun.
it's not the lyrics because then we get copyrighted.
It's true. Not the lyrics.
It's not the lyrics.
Definitely not.
It's a parody. Fair use.
So the ref holds up your hand and is like up to his waist, and he's like,
You're like 2 feet off the ground.
somebody comes up and just grabs like both of his hands, just drag him as he just the blue dragon can just as he just gets dragged down the stairs.
I follow.
Off.
That's gotta end up in a concussion, right? I mean...
So you're saying that they're dragging him?
Oh, no.
Yeah, that's right. Come on.
I hate myself for
Come
that.
on.
No.
Even I don't like
All right, all right.
I'm usually
I'm
the
sorry.
purveyor of terrible puns.
I'm sorry.
I follow him,
It was the
and I wait for him to be healed. To consciousness. Consciousness. I can talk.
What are you doing?
I follow him off, and I wait for him to be healed.
Okay.
Then you're gonna kill
They
him.
kind of just drag him into a pile and just leave him.
Aw.
There are like 3 or 4 cast out fighters.
Yeah, the cat
Just-
person is there.
Yeah.
They're all spooning.
They're just kind of dropped in a pile.
I just wanted to say you did a really good job fighting, but next time don't underestimate people. Good luck!
There's no
A
response.
very weak response to winning a wrestling or fighting match.
I'm gonna stare at the pile of bodies, which is literally what they are, and I'm gonna get real angry. I'm not gonna do anything, but I'm just gonna sit there and seethe.
Will we like you when you're angry?
Why is that?
Because no one's taking care of the people who have
Take
lost.
care of your fighters.
There have been a few that two of them that the fighter takes care of them, and there have been a couple where it's just all right, dump them there, nobody cares.
Yeah, and that's what I'm getting angry at.
I'm gonna go search them. No, I'm just
I go
Too
to Damaris.
Damaris goes up. What?
You underestimated me
Well
too, didn't
done.
you?
You made me a little bit of money today.
The odds were against me. Shouldn't you have won more money because of that?
Well, yeah, but people had to bet on you. Unfortunately, I didn't. But I still owe you for your services, and I hope to see you again. He pulls out some coins and just drops them into your hand.
How much?
You have 80 gold now.
Hell yeah. Cool.
So that'll be the 50 gold investment back, plus 30 gold for winning.
Yes.
How much is one platinum? Is it 100 or 10?
10.
10.
That's what I thought.
It's I think everything's in tens.
That's what I thought.
Except for Electrum.
Yeah, which is no
That's
one worries about.
not very American of them. I mean,
Stupid coin.
come on.
He goes, well, I hope to see you back again. If you
Oh,
ever...
no. You just told me that you underestimated me. That's not very smart of you as a manager. It means you didn't have any confidence in me.
Yeah, but I also gave you enough to give you the opportunity.
Yeah. Well, I'm not much of a fighter anyways. That's Cavaro's thing.
Alright, well, best of luck to you. I don't know who this Cavaro is, but okay.
He literally fought 2 or 3 matches before me and won.
I guess I wasn't paying attention.
Well, when he beats one of your fighters again.
Alright, well, you have your money.
I go back to my group and then I sit down and go, ow.
I'm gonna give you the potion of healing I have too.
Oh,
I
no,
use-
it's okay. It's okay.
I say, I
We
got
should
you.
save that. We should save that. I
I
can go sleep now.
I got her. I killed
I'm
wounds on you.
not in the mood for people to say no or anything like that. It's just
Okay.
I'm gonna give you a slightly too hard pat on the back.
You get
Well done.
You get
Short
8
stacks.
HP back from my
8?
cure wound.
Jesus. Okay.
so. The thing is, if you don't want to
You have
drink it, you
cure
don't
wounds?
have to.
I was
just
gonna
give
say,
it to you.
Rick's
Oh,
just gonna
God,
stick
as
it
soon
in
as
her
you
bag.
that's fine.
Yeah.
Oh, she switches back to her regular armor and gives the studded leather back to.
Okay.
I don't-
Another 3 fights go on. They're entertaining if you want to watch them. Seems like you guys are kind of done with
I'm gonna
it.
watch them all very closely.
I'm gonna stand near the door
AKA
where they
bet
dump
on
the
them?
bodies.
You have a seizure and forget everything.
Oh man. I hate when that happens.
So you guys show up after the fight. Cavaro, bloodied all the hell, comes up to
Yay,
Valchar.
Cavaro!
Yes.
Nice job, big guy.
He
Next
still
time
has
I'll fight
he
you.
still has the bucket of bread. He still is eating it.
How's that bread treating you?
Well, it's delicious.
That,
Beating you.
looks a little soggy.
basic?
Wait, are you saying it's more delicious than him, or are you saying that you beat him?
I'm better at eating this than him.
Oh, okay, well that's fair.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I'm gonna walk up to Gavar and use my last
The
spell
bread
for
is
the
probably
day
also more
Okay.
delicious.
and cast
than
Cure
him.
Wounds.
You see some of the cuts
I guess
seal
I
up,
will
and
now.
he goes, "Oh, I feel better.
You
Thank you,
did so good,
Valchar."
Cavaro.
Yes.
Anything for me?
What about you?
I fought too.
When did you fight?
Shortly after you did.
She won.
I did.
Wow. Wonderful.
There we go.
She beat a dude who breathed out lightning, which I still don't understand how that was legal.
Oh, I saw that. I thought that was cool.
Yeah, that was against me.
And you won.
Uh-huh. I
A
grew up around
young little
Dragonborn.
Cavaro might be in the works.
I think you should make her a costume.
No!
I don't know if that's a good thing. Oh yes, please. Let's
Oh,
get
no.
her. Let's get Wick a costume just like yours, man.
Yeah,
You
exactly
should probably
like
go
yours.
find a tailor in the market district once you get your winnings from pugs, and have one made for Wick.
Yeah, definitely that. She wants one.
Kid size would work just fine.
Yep.
Sorry.
Huh.
Not sorry.
Well,
A kid's medium.
that'll be up to Pugs, because he's going to run my money.
What?
What?
Wait.
Oh, so Pugs is going to be my manager, Valchar. He said that with all the winnings that I can do, I can give back to all the orphans and build hundreds of houses for the orphans. Isn't that wonderful?
So this whole trip that we've made has been for nothing.
Well, not for nothing. We're giving back. I'm going to make money for the orphans.
Where's your loyalty?
Kavara, you've been with us for a while now.
To the orphans.
Who's been helping you get your name out there? Who's been helping you get your money? Who's been taking care of you?
And writing your story.
Well, you can keep doing that.
Not if you're with Pugs. Pugs will be that person for you.
And I want to see more of the world.
Oh. Well, I want to give back to the orphans, and Pugs can give me that here, and we can build my name. And
You can build your name only to the city. What happens when you get bigger than the city? Pugs isn't gonna come with you. Pugs is too busy here.
well, we'll see how that is once we've given it back to the orphans. That's why I did this, and this is what I'm good at, Valchar.
If you change your mind, I'll be at the end. I'm gonna just storm off.
You're one of his best friends, you know.
Well, it's what I need to do.
I chase after Valchar.
Cavaro. That's more cutthroat than I expected. You know, I'm torn between surprised that you could manage that and a little disappointed. Loyalty's important. The people who are with you when you're down, when you're not doing well, when all your friends get killed.
Or try to kill you.
Yeah.
Talking about a friend of mine.
They're the ones that stay with you. Just remember that, alright?
Well, I've always been here to give the orphans. You know me. That's what it is all about. And this is the opportunity to do that.
Well, good luck with that.
Yeah,
Not
I hope you change a lot of lives, buddy. Good luck.
Good luck
And
yourself.
Are you heading back now? Or?
Mhm.
Okay, yeah, we head back.
Are we at the end?
That's where I'm beelining it to, so.
Yeah.
Do you want to?
Yeah.
You need a refresh? Or are you good?
How long did the
You're
fight
fine.
take? I'm fine.
Probably checked in before the fight.
You're fine.
Yeah.
I assume you guys get back a little bit before us.
Yeah.
I'm like, why don't we take our time and let them have... Yeah. We kind of dawdle on the way back. So you got some time.
I put a cup of ale or something, your favorite drink, in front of you.
Thanks. I'm just gonna stare at the bar.
What are you gonna do?
I don't know. This whole trip has been
I know.
trying to get his name out there, and apparently it's gotten out there.
Which, I mean, is good. You knew that was gonna happen sooner or later, right?
Well, I was always hoping for it. I just assumed that it would be the two of us.
Yeah.
3 of us, including you.
Sorry.
It's... I never thought I'd see the day where he'd walk away from us.
Yeah, it's... I mean, I'm not really that close to him and it hurt. I can't imagine what it feels like for you.
It is probably the biggest betrayal that I've had in my life.
Wow.
I've fucked up a lot. I've screwed over many lives. No one has screwed me over as much as this.
I'm sorry.
It'll be fine. We just need to... I'm hoping it's just something that's just going on for right now. It's just that he'll realize tomorrow when he wakes up that he doesn't have me and come find me, but I don't know, he seemed pretty determined on it.
And you know him when he's determined.
But usually when he's determined, usually I can at least knock a little bit of sense into him.
If you need to.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know when we're planning on leaving. Though, boy, I really hope it's soon. I don't want to talk to that guy again. But, I think I'm gonna keep going with them. I want to see more of the world, and I still have to find Julia. But I understand if you stay here or go somewhere else. I'd miss you, though.
This city already feels small.
Yeah. I mean, we're not leaving right now, or probably even tomorrow.
Right.
So you have a little bit of time to think about it. But you've become one of my friends.
Same. And that fight, good job.
Thank you.
The lightning was,
I mean, if I'd known that we could use magic, I would have cast Minor Illusion to try and trick him. But I thought that stuff wasn't allowed.
yeah, I didn't think magic of any sort, even if it was part of who you are,
That was a little intense.
was,
Still like popping
Little,
the page
little
up.
Ember.
You like touch Valtar on the shoulder and static.
So when I saw that, yeah, I was tempted to run in and stop it, but
I'm glad you didn't. I can take care of myself.
it wasn't exactly for that. It's a matter of you have someone who's seemingly cheating. Yeah,
I still won.
you did. Like I said, good job.
Thank you.
I don't know what we're gonna do. Yeah, like I said, if he decides to stick around here, as much as I want to hear his name grow, I don't want to hear it at the same time.
Yeah.
If it's gonna be with Pugs.
Well, maybe he'll come to his senses in a couple of days.
Hope so.
We'll stick around a little bit longer.
Alright. I'm betting everyone else is gonna be pretty close behind. I'm gonna head up.
Okay. Have a good night.
You too.
Yeah, I think that's when we walk in.
I'll toss a couple more gold on the bar for just whatever she wants.
Of course, Valchar. Anything you need. Sweeps the coins under his coin purse.
I walk in and sort of nod to Wick and go up to the bartender. Or I say, did he go upstairs?
Mm-hmm.
I go up to the bartender. I say, what's the fanciest liquor you got?
Be the aged whiskey.
Ooh.
Great. Send some of that up to Valchar right now. How much that costs?
On the house for Valchar.
Sure.
It's not on my house. He put down 2 gold already.
Well, all right.
That is what a bartender would
Send-
say too. God, on the table.
Send some up to him.
Okay. He has one of his one of the other smaller boys take it up to him. Just from-
I'll take 2
Thank
fire whiskeys.
I'd really like some raspberry water.
Oh yeah, I mean we can. I don't really have. We'll work something out. He
Do you
goes
have a
in the bag.
different fruit?
Yeah, do you
in
have
season?
any sort of water, flavored water?
Yeah, well, sure. He goes in the back and he comes out with water with like
Oh,
seeds
blueberry.
in it, and it's kind of just like obviously he just grabbed a fruit and just did that to it and just kind of handed it to you.
It's good enough for me right now.
Are you with? Yeah, you're with Valchar. Here you go.
Wow.
Well, that sucked. But good job, fiery
Yeah.
librarian.
Nice job, fiery librarian.
No,
You did really well.
I did, and thank you. But that's not going to be my name if I ever fight again. Which I
Well,
won't.
You can choose your own name. It just
I'll never
but
call
it's
you that
gotta be-
again.
it can't be just your actual name. It's got to be something else. I mean, Cavaro was weird because his name's Cavaro, but like you got to choose something else.
I mean, Wick is a nickname.
Yeah, but it's a nickname that sounds like a name, not like a title. You need a title.
I would be cool with just the librarian.
I'm gonna push the
That's fine.
fire whiskey over to you and turn around to the
Oh,
entire
no.
bar and go, "To the fiery librarian!"
The fiery librarian. Like
Yeah,
one guy
there's 2
stands
people
up.
there.
And there's like 3 people who are like,
Yeah.
Hey,
Books.
do you have a dagger?
Yeah. Why do you need?
Can
to
I borrow it?
Are you gonna use it on him?
Yep. Just gonna poke him.
Blood?
Possibly.
Just a little.
Just a little.
All right.
I stab him.
Just a.
Ooh! Oh, I don't know what a dagger. No, it's my
finesse. You can
finesse.
use either dex or
Great.
strength.
That's a 22 to hit.
Well, that hits.
And it's not even like a gentle stab. It's like a
It's only 5 damage.
That was what, 20 health? 24.
That puts me at 12 health.
He's bloodied.
Well, I guess that's fair. Sure.
It's
Fair.
payback for one of the times.
Want
Plus,
to get the other one over with now?
no,
Okay, figured.
because that was also payback for using that name again.
Sorry, fiery. Wait.
Honestly, I think fiery librarian sounds super rad, but you know,
I don't
Scares
do
me.
fire things though.
you're fiery. Like your personality is fiery.
No.
Your hair is fiery?
Wick's hair is brown.
Yeah.
Oh,
not
is
in
that? I thought
here.
it was red.
No, it's brown.
My hair's red.
Your hair's fiery. Like you actually have fire in your hair from the
Well,
wagon.
sometimes you can imagine fire. Therefore, you're fiery.
Counts.
No.
Yep, totally.
Counts.
Clink.
Also, I'm never drinking again. Drinking got me into this. Not gonna do it again.
I'm gonna grab
Little
the
fire in
the
your
fire
belly,
whiskey from in front of you and be like, "You want it?"
Yeah.
Nope.
That stuff.
Yeah.
I'm actually
Makes
really,
me feel alive.
I'm
We'll
actually
finally put
really
some hair on my
tired from
chest.
today. That was a lot more fighting than I am used to. And
The capper didn't help either.
yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna go to bed too.
Is before you go, how's Valtar doing?
He's upset,
Yeah.
Rightfully so.
and we're both hoping Cavaro changes his mind.
Is this gonna
Has he ever done
lick
that?
his wounds for a couple days and be okay? Upset, or is this like serious upset?
I haven't known them that long,
Yeah.
but I don't know. I don't know if we're all gonna stay together. I don't know what he's gonna do.
Alright.
Well, you're welcome to travel with us. No matter what happens, both of you.
He'll try not to kill you or steal from you.
As you know, I can't promise on either of those things.
Try? Not even try? Man, that's pathetic.
Yeah, you could at least try. I
Never
mean, look
claimed
what
you're
I
not
did.
pathetic.
I tried, and I won.
Yeah?
So you could try too.
Well, we'll see.
I believe in you.
Yeah. We'll see.
Alright, well, cheers to Wick, Fiery Librarian Tibbers. Congrats.
You're not gonna stab her? Bullshit.
I'm nicer, and I haven't stabbed her.
This is true.
A drunk human comes up. Fiery Tibbers!
Fiery
And he just
Tibbers.
dumps the whole drink in his face and he just
I
kind of
like
falls
that.
back on the table.
Fiery Tibbers.
It's almost like Timbers.
I mean, that's technically my family's name, but I dropped the M when I started going on adventures.
Huh. I didn't know that.
They weren't exactly happy about me
Two
doing it.
D's or one? Isn't that like Tibers?
I say Tibbers.
Okay.
It's the accent.
Alright.
Anyways, I'm gonna go up.
Alright.
Have a good night.
You too.
Sleep well.
Are you asleep already?
No.
Damn it.
I'm throwing shit in the room.
Oh, hey, we share that room, damn
Yeah.
it. I just sit
No,
outside.
you don't have to. You can share with Sai.
No. I just sit outside waiting for it to calm down.
Okay.
To be fair, you can't hold this stabbing me. You can't hold this stabbing you against you anymore now that you've done it to
You've
me.
stabbed me twice.
Who's counting?
Me.
Okay.
I'd say probably when I got up there, that's when everything started. So how long was that conversation, do you think?
Maybe a couple
5-10 minutes.
Yeah.
I'd say give it like 20, and
Okay.
then it'll have calmed down.
Get the frustration out and then you kind of lay
What
in bed.
happens when the kid with the whiskey comes up?
He came up
You
with
said
her
by
shattering
chair.
and he's like,
What?
Mr. Valchar, sir, I have your favorite drink.
Quickly open the door. Who sent this?
This is from the people downstairs.
What do they look like?
Kind of elfy.
Take it.
Asshole.
Well, I gotta stab a child now. Everyone get ready.
Do you need anything else, sir?
Oh, I give you your
No,
dagger
I'm
back.
okay. Thank
Okay.
you.
Well. Yeah. He just goes-
What?
Wick passes him and tips him a silver.
Oh, thank you, ma'am.
I'm gonna do my best to not break it in the tantrum.
Yeah, chug it, then break it.
But
That was not cheap for you. Remember?
Oh, he's no.
We paid that for your money with your money.
Trust me, that's why Wick's waiting for him to go to sleep.
Yeah.
all right. I've drank it. I'm out.
You too?
Back to the safe house. Your favorite spot?
Yay. I'm excited because there's so much to do there.
I don't know why you don't just like day drink and read like a naughty book or something.
That's what everyone does, right?
That's what I would do.
What kind of safe house do you think this is? Do you think it's just like, oh, here's our naughty book library?
Well, you
Not
have to
actually
go
a library.
You have to go. There's a market district for that kind of shit, man.
Smug shop.
Exactly. This isn't that.
Well, it doesn't matter now. I'm just gonna go to sleep when I get
Alright,
there.
fine. Let's go.
Alright.
Back to the safe house.
The group all ends up asleep.
Before I go to sleep, but after Valchar, I put 2 gold back into his pouch from mine.
Nice. And then the group goes to
Yeah,
sleep,
okay.
and we are going to take our short break a little early tonight and come back. Join us in about 5 to 10 because we have plenty of things to do this episode. So we'll see you guys soon.